David Johansen to the inside, Tom St. Clair to the outside. 30 laps to be the distance. It should be wild to see the big boys come from the back with the extra distance. Good start for Johansen in car number 50 as they head down to the turn number 1. David Johansen in car number 50 pulling out all the stops right now. Lap number 1 complete. Howie Brody and Dave McCumber get together. McCumber into the fence in car 4. In car number 42. Dave McCumber, car number 42. Limping around the racetrack right now. Will try and get that car to the infield, and he will. Peter Malillo in car number 78 goes around. Car number 50 continuing to lead this event, David Johansen, but the man on the move is the fine rookie in car number 31, Dennis Smith. Dennis Smith in car number 31 is second. Howie the Beaver Brody to third, Ray Manieri to fourth. Problems in car number 25, Tom St. Clair has lost a motor. Problems in car number 25 for Tom St. Clair. Caution flag out. St. Clair.
They had been coming over the radio, Steve, with reports that he was beginning to lose fluid off the right front of the car, which would signify some sort of temperature or overheating problem on the Muller Landscaping number 25. And just as they were black flagging him, as a matter of fact, he loses whatever was the cause.
Gentleman who's second in points, Danny Grennan, is already up to 8th. So keep your eyes on him. David Johansen in car number 50, your race leader as he heads down to the turn number 3. He'll take Bruce Knowles' green flag and try and bring Howie the Beaver Brody with him to second. Brody now trying to pick up position number 2 from Dennis Smith, and it looks as if he will, and Brody looks now to the inside of David Johansen. Mike Mortimer with a problem in car number 14. Does a nice job of getting the car off the racetrack. Howie the Beaver Brody has come to second. He's no stranger to victory lane. Brody to the outside of David Johansen. He's looking to make a move and take the lead here on lap number 5. Make it lap number 6. Brody to the outside of Johansen, but Johansen doing a great job in car number 50 to hold on to the lead, giving Brody plenty of room to the outside. But David Johansen in car number 50 continuing to lead this event. 7 laps down, and Brody will now try and take the lead, and Ray Manieri has come to third. Radiant Ray Manieri definitely on the move. He's come to third. Lou Maestri with a problem, but he gets the car back underway. Howie Brody to the outside of David Johansen, and Johansen doing a wonderful job. But Howie Brody this time by will probably be scored as your lap raider. And Howie Brody will lead lap number 9, and here comes Radiant Ray Manieri in car number 43 to the outside. Manieri definitely on the move in that automobile here tonight. So your race leader is Howie the Beaver Brody. Second is Ray Manieri. Third is David Johansen. Fourth with a good run in the Bobka Auto Parts number 31 is Dennis Smith, and up to 5th in car number 98 is Dave Brigatti. 6th is the 05 of Joe Hartman. 7th is the 90 of Mike Harold. 8th is the 38 of Danny Grennan. And 9th in car number 2 is Lou Maestri. And up to 10th in car number 06, that of course is Bob Baker. Back up front, Howie Brody leads by about a half a car length, but Radiant Ray Manieri's coming in car number 43. Joe Hartman in car number 05, 2 weeks ago, battling a bad push, has gotten rid of that problem, and he's come to 6th in car number 05, the rookie sensation. Joe Hartman in car number 05 is up to 6th. Howie Brody continuing to lead in the Fellingham's Restaurant, number 96. Hartman now to 5th. Joe Hartman, though, making contact with the 31 of Dennis Smith and loses 2 spots. Your leaders have pulled away. Give a call to the driver in car number 50, David Johansen, in third, doing a great job. Could Radiant Ray Manieri be trying to set up for the pass in car number 43, as he is now on the back bumper of Howie Brody? Howie Brody in car number 96 continuing to lead the way, but Manieri looks as if he's swooping high through the corners. Jeff Barwick goes around right in front of your race leaders in car number 1. And another problem up in turn number 2, and your point leader involved. Problems up in turn number 1. Barwick went around, but then he was going on over here in turn number 4.
Yeah, I don't know what happened here in turn 4. Barwick spun in turn 2. He was the reason for the caution. And Larry LaFontaine, along with several other cars, I believe Bob Baker in the 06 I also saw up there, were involved. And indeed, Baker will pit the 06. But the right front suspension on LaFontaine's car is all a kilter. Now, LaFontaine did have a 56-point lead going into this event. Danny Grennan is up to 5th, so Grennan would pick up 16.
Lando gets back out.
I believe Jack was very beneficial when that caution came out. He had just pulled on the infield. I'm not sure that he's on the lead lap still.
Green flag is out, and Howie Brody pulling away in car number 96. The Beaver, Howie Brody, continues to be your race leader. He's got about a 5-car length advantage in car number 96. David Johansson second, third. Dave Brigatti fourth with a good run is Dennis Smith. Fifth in car number 05 is Joe Hartman. And sixth now, a good battle between Mike Harold in car number 90 and Danny Grennan in car number 38. Grennan perhaps with a problem in car number 38 as he's starting to be passed to the inside by several competitors. The battle on the racetrack right now is for position number 2. Dave Brigatti to the outside of David Johansson in car number 50. Howie Brody now 18 laps down, continuing to lead the way. John Elwood in car number 17 to the infield. Howie Brody starting to pull away from this field. He's got about a half a straightaway advantage over Dave Brigatti, who has come to second. Third is car number 50 of David Johansson and Danny Grennan in car number 38, fading through the field, so not a good night for your second place driver in points as well. Right front flat tire for Danny Grennan. Howie Brody, 21 laps down, 9 laps remain for the Beaver, as he now is starting to reel in the back of the pack and could start lapping cars here. Howie Brody continuing to lead in car number 96. Dave Brigatti second. David Johansson with a good run third. Fourth is Joe Hartman. Fifth is Dennis Smith. Mike Harold with a good run to 6th. Scott Wolf 7th.
23 laps down, 7 remain for the Beavers towing. Darby Glassworks, Bellingham's Restaurant number 96 of Howie Brody. Dave Brigatti, the White Post Farms number 98 with that Scorpion race engine under the hood, is trying to reel in Howie Brody, but he only has 5 laps to try and not just reel Brody in, but then subsequently try to make a move on him to get by. And what a run for the driver who sits third right now, car number 50, David Johansson. Perhaps his best performance in a Charger effort here at Riverhead Raceway and completing the top 5 for the moment. Car number 05, pretty much the hands-down choice for Rookie of the Year, Joe Hartman. But Howie Brody, this is the race that he circled when the 1994 schedule was released by promoters Barber and Jim Cromedy. This is the one he wanted, and he is just 2 laps away from securing the sought-after victory. Dave Brigatti has closed it up to about 8 car lengths going through turns 3 and 4. There are some lap cars ahead, but the sand in the hourglass is running out for Dave Brigatti, and it is pouring out in the favor of Howie Brody as he comes through turns 3 and 4. Howie, the Beaver Brody, will represent the Riverhead Raceway at Flemington, New Jersey. When the 1994 schedule was released by promoters Barber and Jim Cromedy, Howie Brody circled this event on it. Of course, it was postponed once by rain, but nevertheless, this was the one that the Beaver wanted.